Hello everybody, it's Scotty, and today I'm going to be trying to find a mesa again. This is part 2. If you have not seen part 1 yet, I would go look at that either before or after you watch this video. And yes, we just found this land last time, but I think I want to try something out. Let's get started, and I'm going to try to find a mesa only going straight. So for me to do that, I'm going to have to make myself a chest, so I can put things in the chest, and then leave it in this area. I'm going to put this chest here, and I'm going to put my valuables in here that I don't think I need as bad. Yeah, we could find more other places.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up all these things. Okay.
I'm gonna pick this direction. I'm only gonna go straight from here on out. If I find animals, I'll probably go pick them up. But yeah, we can get off of this straight path. I can move around in like this whole area if I want, but I'm basically gonna go straight this whole time. See if I find anything new. And yeah, that wasn't a permanent area. Oh, there's a cave here. Alright guys, now that we're done in the cave, I didn't look at all the cave, but I just like scoured it a tiny bit over on that side. But yeah, we're gonna like go around it now and keep going straight and see if we can find anything else. While we're in the cave, we did find some iron, and my drift's on my controller, but that doesn't matter right now. All that matters right now is if I find a mesa soon or not. And these mountains have a lot of like caves inside of them and stuff, but I'm not gonna look in every single one of them. I already have enough iron that I want and everything. And when we were down there, we found 28 iron and a lot of coal. So I made blocks out of them. I could probably still make more blocks because I did find more coal after I found that much coal. And then I made some torches out of it all too. And while I'm going this way, I'm going to check if there's any animals along the way. Because I don't know if we get hungry right now. Probably not. Oh boy, there's a lot. There's probably ores down here too. I think we're just gonna pass over this for now. I'll go this way, and if we do find any ores, I will pick it up. Yep, there they are. And it doesn't matter how much iron you really have. I do need to start making myself armor. I think that's what I'll do actually, really quick.
I have to make sure I have enough to make more weapons and stuff. Okay, let's do helmet. Let's put our bed down. I'm gonna put it. Let's do that instead. Helmet. Put the helmet on. There we go. Oh, look. And then we're gonna do a chest plate. And then some legs. Some legs. Big. And then we already have some shoes, iron boots. So that's fine. And then I'm going to
found another snowy biome right here. And there's also birch around in this area too. And a nice plains biome over there. But I think I'm just going to keep going straight, because I don't want to get off track and go to the ocean. I mean, the ocean is probably a good place to be, but I'm just going to go straight, because maybe I will find an ocean as I keep going straight. I might get a little bit off path, but I'm still just going straight. I could go within any block radius as long as I'm going straight, but I'm trying to keep it aligned to where I'm at least like 3 blocks or so. Okay, we did find an ocean. So I'm just going to keep going straight, and there's a little bit of like sand. I'm not going to pick up anything right now. I'm just going to keep going straight. Okay, and then I'm going to just take this, because I don't want to cross over this land like that. I'm just going to take this river and see what's across it. I know we're going to be a little off course for a second. I just want to look over here. Oh, there's pumpkins right there. But I don't need them. I just wanted to point them out for some reason. Oh, there's a thing there. I'm not gonna go over there. I don't feel like taking care of those baddies right now. Is there a witch hut too? I'm not gonna mind over there right now. I'm just gonna come get these cows. My thought process through this whole thing is that if I just go straight, then I'll probably find a mesa. Because what people normally do is they don't go straight. So I'm just like trying to test out a theory here, is if I do keep going straight, if that makes it any easier. Because last time I wasn't going straight, but I was like going diagonal and everywhere. But if I just go straight, am I going to find a mesa, or am I not going to find anything at all that I'm looking for? I'm going to try my hardest to just keep going straight. That's a good question. But if I don't find anything within like an hour, I'm probably just going to give up again. But I do have high hopes, and I feel like there's a good chance. We are in a forest biome right now. I don't know how close the mesas are to the forest biomes normally, but you know, maybe I will find one at some point. And there was a plains like right over there. You can kind of tell. We keep going because you don't know what's ahead of you until you do. I'm kind of like trying to go find the border as well to how far you can actually go on this map. But for that, you'd have to go a very long way just going straight. I don't think I'm going to find that area of the map yet, but at all, but like, that's not the goal. The goal is to find the mesa biome, build a house, maybe find some ink sacs and stuff so I can make a book. But for right now, this is all I'm gonna do. Literally just go straight and dodge all these trees and see if I can find anything good or anything cool or anything. I don't think I'll find anything too big or anything soon, but I feel like all these like new update stuff are really cute. Like, I like all the flowers and stuff that I keep coming across, as you could tell already. And like, watch my other video if you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you should have an idea because I keep going past everything. Okay, now we found a jungle, which is really cool, but that's not what I want to find. I'm gonna have to go across this water instead of going to the jungle. If I do go to the jungle, I would have to pick up some saplings and stuff, but I don't want to pick up jungle wood right now. It would be really cool if I did that and stuff, but like, I'm not in the mood to build on the jungle right now. If I should look for a jungle, let me know. But I found one right here, so I'll just have to retrack my steps if I do that. I'm basically at 54 right now in the pluses. I'm not in the minuses in this world, but I think we're doing a pretty nice job. And yes, I have not really been off course this time. If you look at my chords, I've only been off by like 10 blocks. And I'll make sure that I edit this video down to where you can actually tell where I'm going and how many blocks I've marked over. Alright, and then we found another acacia, and there's a village over here. I'm gonna take a little look at the village and then put like items that I don't need down in it. But yeah, yep, there's more pink cherries I think up here. I could probably find more cherries down this way. I think I did. Yep, right there, guys. What I say last time? Yep, they're by the big mountains. That's where they're normally found. This guy came out of this house. Let's take a little nappy here, I guess. Okay, and I think we have to go towards the cherries. I'm gonna go this way now.
Original, individual, don't feel like look digital. Lights are box red train now, baby. Coming on the baseline, yeah, I go crazy.
Alright guys, we finally found a mesa biome. So all that's left for me to do now is find a chicken and some squid. There's the mesa right here. And I don't know if I'm gonna find a chicken over here, but we'll find squid in the water. There's a big enough water land for the squids. Well, let's go up here now, so I'm not stuck down there. It's down here. Okay, there's nothing down here. I'm not gonna check all the way, but I just have my word on that. There's probably nothing down there that I want. I don't really need anything down there either. Sometimes my inventory can get full, really full. So I don't know if it's like completely full at times. So I have to make sure that I actually pick up the items, or else I'm just gonna leave it behind on accident. It doesn't matter that much, but if you're a terraformer like me, you know the deal with dirt. If you need dirt, at some point you don't have it because you forgot to pick it up or something, then it just kind of stinks, because then you're just in your world waiting to find more dirt and stuff. I hope this mesa is as big as I want it to be. Like, I want it to be like a really huge one, but I can't tell until I get up there. And then we're probably gonna take some of the blocks with us home. Okay, it's not huge. It's pretty big, but it's not huge. But I think this counts as finding a mesa. Oh, never mind. It's pretty big. It goes from all the way over there to somewhere over there. Okay, now that's all that's left to do. Is find a place to build a house. And then I'll build a house somewhere in here. I would put it like down here, but I don't feel like placing that much blocks right here or anything. But like, if you couldn't tell, mesas are actually pretty big, pretty wide. And they have a lot of pretty toned blocks too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use my bundle for some of these blocks down here. Okay, then we have iron found in here. Found iron.
Now if I fill up my inventory with this, I'm probably gonna lose space. I just saw I had seeds in my inventory too, so that's great. Especially because we don't really need seeds for wheat.
But maybe if we find a chicken, we can feed it. I only have one seed though, which means I can't really like do anything.
I can just feed it one seed, but it might give me hearts. But that doesn't mean I tamed it. I don't think you can tame
Chickens or any wild animals in this game yet. And this is dripstone. I don't need dripstone.
Let's make sure I pick up all this iron, because we're gonna need a lot. And we're gonna put these guys down. And put these in here.
I'm doing it twice in 2 separate furnaces because it's just more easier and simple to do it like that. It should be orange. Okay, it's just called terracotta. Yellow. Terracotta? Terracotta. Okay. Oh, this is the orange one right here. And throughout this whole mesa, they're gonna be like more underground and everything.
That's what people find so much because it covers so much land.
I don't know what kind of house I want to make yet. We need to find a lake. Find a lake, find a chicken. And earlier I did have feathers, but then I put them away. So, until I made a book. Robbie. Okay, there's some chickens. I'm gonna kill the parent chicken.
Sorry, I gotta kill you. I'll eat you up. The other chicken won't matter. Why did I get poison? I ate the good one. Maybe I didn't eat the good one. Okay. I'm gonna remember my cord so I can come back to this.
And if you have any suggestions for what kind of wood I should make over here, let me know in the comments below. I'm unsure of what block I want to use. Or should I just use the terracotta from the mesa? Let me know because I'm unsure.
Yo, straight up, them take is original. Individual, those are look to digital. Lights are about spread trade now, baby. Coming on the baseline, yeah, I go crazy. Yo, straight up, them take is original. Individual, those are look to digital. Lights are about spread trade now, baby. Coming on the baseline, yeah, I go crazy.
Too much. There's an armadillo. It looks like a ball because it is in a ball. It got scared when I ran into it. Okay. Let's find the door. There it is. Oops. Okay. I'll put that away. And then we're gonna put... Oh, I did forget it. Dang it. That's fine. Let's make a table out of pink. Okay, so I need one string and one leather to make a bundle.
Which seems pretty easy. I think I'll be able to do that. Okay, then we're gonna go into here, call it.
And how this works is we're gonna type out the things that we found along this way. Like, I'm gonna type in village. Then I'm gonna put that. Then I'm gonna say where the village is. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna type Mesa. And we obviously already know that that's the biome. You know what? Up here, I'm gonna change it. And there we go. That's where we're standing. That's where the biome is. And then we're gonna go back to the mesa. And then we're gonna put in the coordinates. I forgot where it was. It's behind this mountain. That's all I remember. I'm not gonna use the complete edge of this mesa, but I'm gonna go inside of it a little deeper and then put the coordinate inside of it so that I know like where it is a little bit easier. And then whenever I go out and try to find it, I'll find it whenever I'm like anywhere, like really. And it'll be easy. So I'll go to that coordinate. And what I like about mesas is they kind of look like candy corn sometimes. Just like discolored candy corns.
Or they come in yellow too. Like it's really funny and weird. Okay. We don't have to go all the way up here.
But this is kind of like what it looks like. Kind of does look like a candy corn. Ooh, should I go over there where the sand is? And I'm gonna go where the sand is. And that's called the Badlands when it's orange sand.
All of that. The Badlands biome. Why is it bad? I don't know. Ooh, yeah, that's a good thing we can do by the future. And then we're gonna go straight to the corner. I wanna make sure I'm like a good area.
That's not normally how it works. You can't place grass on top of like colored blocks like this normally.
That's how it spawned and generated.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a desert over here too. So I could probably put my coordinates And right here, because we're in the middle of a badlands and a desert. And I think that's pretty neat. And then it's 92. And then the last chord, 43, 57. Uh-oh. Badlands and desert. If you're watching this, let me know if I spelled desert right, because I don't know the difference between desert and desert. But yeah, I think we're just gonna put our spot right here. And I think that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and share with a friend if you think they'll enjoy this video as well. And what kind of block should I build with on this mesa biome that we just found here today? Took a while. And what biome should I find next? Or try to find next? Because we already found a jungle, we already found an acacia, now we found the mesa biome, we found the sea. Wonder what else I could find. Let me know down in the comments what you do in your world and what else you want to see from me. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!